Porcupines are fascinating creatures, and I'm excited to share some fun facts about them that you might not know. First off, did you know that porcupines are not actually aggressive animals? They prefer to avoid confrontation. When threatened, they don't attack. Instead, they rely on their quills for protection. These quills are modified hairs coated with keratin, the same material that makes up our hair and nails. Now, here's a common misconception. Porcupines can't shoot their quills. Instead, they can detach them easily when something comes into contact with them. It's a defense mechanism that works quite well. Once a quill is embedded in a predator, it can be quite painful and difficult to remove, thanks to the barbs on the end that make it harder to pull out. Speaking of quills, did you know that a porcupine can have up to 30,000 quills on its body? They're not just for show. These quills serve a purpose. They help the porcupine climb trees and navigate through dense forests. And when they're feeling threatened, they can rattle their quills together, creating a sound that warns potential predators to back off. Porcupines are also excellent climbers. They spend a lot of time in trees, where they munch on leaves, fruits, and even the bark of certain trees. Their diet is primarily herbivorous, but they have been known to gnaw on bones or antlers to get calcium. This unique eating habit helps them maintain strong bones and teeth. Another interesting fact is that porcupines are nocturnal. They are most active at night, which is when they venture out to find food. During the day, they prefer to stay hidden in the trees or in burrows, keeping a low profile to avoid predators like coyotes and mountain lions. Porcupines also have a unique social structure. They are generally solitary animals, but during mating season, males will compete for the attention of females. The courtship can be quite elaborate, with males performing a dance and making various sounds to impress potential mates. And here's something that might surprise you. Porcupines have a sweet tooth. They are particularly fond of salt, which is why they sometimes chew on wooden objects that have been treated with salt, like wooden decks or furniture. This can lead to some unexpected damage, but it's just their way of satisfying their cravings. Lastly, porcupines have a surprisingly long lifespan for a rodent. In the wild, they can live up to 7 years, but in captivity, they can live over 15 years. This longevity allows them to develop strong bonds with their mates and offspring, which is quite remarkable for such solitary animals. So, the next time you think of porcupines, remember that they are not just spiky creatures. They are complex animals with unique behaviors and adaptations that help them thrive in their environments.